All right, for more, let's welcome in North Carolina Congressman, member of the House Judiciary Committee, Mark Harris. Good morning. Great to see you this morning. So we'll start with the developments with the Epstein files. President Trump stated that he would sign the Epstein Files Transparency Act into law if it is approved by Congress, of course. Here are his recent remarks. Take a listen.
Here's what I want. We have nothing to do with Epstein. The Democrats do. All of his friends were Democrats. You look at this Reid Hoffman, you look at Larry Summers, Bill Clinton, they went to his island all the time, and many others. They're all Democrats. Some of the people that we mentioned are being looked at very seriously for their relationship to Jeffrey Epstein, but they were with him all the time. So I'm for I don't. They can do whatever they want. We'll give them everything. Sure, I would. Let the Senate look at it. Let anybody look at it.
All right, so to make matters worse, documents and video proof show Jeffrey Epstein feeding questions to Democrat Representative Stacey Plaskett during a congressional hearing back in 2019. This is really mind-blowing, Congressman. What do you make of all of this?
Well, good morning. Thank you so much for having me this morning. Yes, that was a mind-blowing turn of events when it pointed out that Epstein was actually feeding questions in that hearing. And I think that that is probably the more serious story of everything that we're dealing with here today. And I think there's going to be some questions raised and some answers that are going to be sought and some actions taken before it's all said and done. Mm-hmm. But look, the president has made it clear this is nothing but a distraction over and over and over again. I do think it's going to pass today. I think it's important to go ahead and get it done. Everybody recognizes the sleazeball that Jeffrey Epstein is and that was, and we recognize that this pedophile and those that were associated with him needed to be dealt with. And so what I'm interested in is the fact that while we've had just last week 20,000 pages released, I think now total more than 50,000 pages have been released. Mm-hmm. The question that I think we need to be asking is, where are the prosecutions? We need to start prosecuting some of these individuals, and that's my concern about the way this whole discharge petition was written. Are we setting some kind of judicial precedent here that's going to in any way jeopardize any of the investigations that are ongoing? I hope not, but I think it's a concern that we've had all along. But bottom line, we have too many important things to deal with in Washington right now. We're looking at a January 30th continuing resolution that we've got going up until then. We've got work to do. So the president realizes we're moving the America First agenda forward, and we've got to get back to that work, focusing on affordability, focusing on the items that are important to the American people. So let's just get this done today, and we're going to, I think, in the U.S. House.
Yeah, Congressman, speaking of things that are more important than the Epstein files, in your home state, the Trump administration setting their sights there on North Carolina's largest city, Charlotte, federal officers going after illegal immigrants while being harassed by protesters, blowing whistles, yelling, cursing at them. But so far, 130 arrests in 48 hours. It's now moving to Raleigh. What do you make of this crackdown and the fact that Democrats still can't get on the right side of illegal immigration?
Mark, that's a great question. I think it is a sad commentary on the Democrats, where there seems to be lost on them that our Border Patrol agents, our ICE agents, they are law enforcement. And we need to treat them with the respect that we treat law enforcement. I am grateful for the work they've come into Charlotte to do. In fact, this morning I'm hearing that it's been upwards of 200 arrests that are made now. When you think of the people that are being taken off the streets, people that are wanted for murder, people wanted for aggravated assault, people that are wanted for all of these crimes, the criminal illegal aliens are being taken out. And I think it is a real danger when we have elected officials that are not giving the respect and honor to these law enforcement agents that are putting themselves out there on the line each and every day. So I thank God for them, and I hope that they continue to succeed. I hear they may be moving to Raleigh, but again, let's be clear. We're at war from the invasion that came during the Biden administration, and this administration's having to clean up this mess, and they're not going to announce necessarily where they're going to be because we are at war, and they want to take care of these illegal criminal aliens and get them out.
And really, this is all about making these cities and these streets safer. North Carolina
Absolutely.
Congressman Mark Harris, great to have you with us this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.